Hi, I'm Corey with Clixsy, where we do one thing. We take market share from your competitors and give it to you. One way we do that is through a tactic that we call full coverage SEO. This is where you show up multiple times for the same search when one of your prospective clients is using Google. And this way, you show up every time they're scrolling further down the page, so you look like the obvious choice. Let me show you an example. Here's a search I did for personal injury lawyer, Michigan. And here you see our client, Mike Morse, right in the local service ads. Next, you see Mike's PPC ad. Then there he is in what we call the local pack or the map pack. Finally, at the bottom, underneath the map pack, is the first organic result. He's there 4 different times. That's 4 different impressions on the same search. Can you imagine how powerful that is, so that when somebody sees that, you are everywhere and you look like the obvious choice? Well, today in this video, I want to talk about one of the ways that we help you achieve this type of coverage on Google. It's called local service ads. You're probably already familiar with it, but just bear with me because I'm going to show you something new. This right here is the local service ads. And recently Google made an update to where only 2 are showing. So it's even more important than ever that you get up there into that top 2 placement. What we've done is we've been working hard on a really exciting new project. So let me ask you a question. You've probably Googled your keywords to see where you show up and just see how much coverage you have. Am I right? I know you did. Everybody does it. But here's the problem. When you do it like that, it's a really limited viewpoint. It's kind of like walking up to the window to look outside and see the weather. While you might get a little bit of an idea what's going on, it's not the full picture. What's worse is when you do these little spot checks and you don't see yourself. Well, now you don't have to wonder anymore. Clixsy has developed an LSA rank tracking tool that allows you to see exactly how visible or not your local service ads are in your market. So let me show you a couple of results that we pulled of our client, Mike Morse. And we also decided to pull another competitor so we could do a little bit of a side-by-side comparison. So here, what you see is a couple of the scans that we pulled. And you can see all these little green dots are 1s and 2s and 3s. This shows you that Mike's LSA is ranking really well for that keyword term. And for comparison and contrast, we decided to pull one of his biggest competitors and just show that all these reds and yellows, there's a couple of greens in there here and there, show that not only is Mike doing great, but some of his competitors aren't doing so great. And that's oftentimes exactly the kind of information you as an owner are looking for. You want to know exactly, how am I doing? How are they doing? Where do we compare? Where are we in the marketplace? Pretty cool, right? With this tool, you can get real-time tracking and analysis that gives you the data that you need to make decisions, to figure out where you can improve, to decide new markets or new territory to go into. And we also have some exciting updates just around the corner. This is a new tool. It's still in beta. However, we have some really exciting features coming, including the ability to schedule recurring scans to happen on a regular basis, so that you have data being delivered to you to be able to track over time. Also, the ability to archive and save copies of your reviews, because we all know how fickle Google is with their filter, and how oftentimes, even though the bad reviews still manage to get through somehow, legitimate ones sometimes get caught in that filter and get removed. Well, now you'll have a record of them, and we're working on the ability for you to submit a report to Google with one click that allows you to tell them that they inadvertently removed legitimate reviews and work to get those reinstated. So don't wait. Every day that you're not tracking is valuable data and insights that you're losing that gives you a greater ability to make decisions in your business and gain market share that you've worked so hard for. I'm Corey with Clixsy. So long.